Hi there, my name's Dave O'Brien and welcome to my review show. Today, I'm reviewing movies. First off, I saw that movie Avatar. Avatar is a film by that idiot James Cameron. You know the movie he made about Titanic where the hunk sinks the boat? That movie was trash. This is his follow-up, I guess, where it's all CGI instead of all water. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a great film. I had a really great time watching it. It's sort of an allegory about how the Native American struggle and people taking the land. Great film. I highly recommend you watch it. Wow! Next up, though, another film featuring hunk master Leo DiCaprio, Inception. This movie's confusing from the beginning. I still don't understand what was happening. I fell asleep and the movie also fell asleep. But despite all of that, I give it a 10 out of 10. I really gotta tell you, some movies challenge your perception of what you think about cinema, and Inception's no exception. Hey, say that 10 times fast. Wow! Next up is the talented Mr. Ripley. Now this film does not feature rat-faced hunk DiCaprio. Instead, it features Boston strong bad boy Matt Damon. This film's weird, out of the gate, I'm not gonna lie. It's about one guy who wants to be another guy, and there's a beach, and there's all kinds of spies, and looking through doors, and look, I'm the kind of guy that would like to be someone else most of the time, and this movie puts that to the test. But I will tell you this, my initial thought coming into this movie, I was right. In the fact that I'm usually wrong. 10 out of 10. I wanted to hate this thing, but I had fun the entire time. Wow! But last off, we've got the one I had to save for last, Transformers: Age of Extinction. This is by that Bay guy. You know that guy? He makes the movies with all the CGI. Now, I had just watched Avatar, which was all CGI. And then I watched this, and I was like, oh no, can I handle too much CGI in the week? And I will tell you this, that movie sucks. It is bad. Transformers: Age of Extinction is terrible. In the best way possible. You gotta check it out. It's a lot of fun for the kids and for the dads. If you want to see cars and dinosaurs go head-to-head movie style. Wow! Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and tune in next week when I figure out if Haribo's at different gas stations taste different. Have you ever had a botched knee surgery, been struck by a public bus, or is your family suing you for everything you're worth? Then call me, because all that happened to me and I have no idea who to call. Wow! Hello, my name is George Candles and I'm 91 years old and I'm a member of the greatest generation. Thank you for inviting me to talk about World War II today. You know, many young men lost their lives for our freedom and many of them were my friends. They missed out on so much, you know. Instead of, driving around with their sweethearts in a car, they were driving around in tanks by the front line. And instead of throwing a baseball around with the boys on a hot summer afternoon, well, they were throwing hand grenades at the Nazis. And instead of going to the doctor to figure out if their gas problem is really going to be as bad as science says it should be, well, they were going to the front lines to figure out if they were going to keep their arm. Instead of drinking a cold beer at the bar, they were drinking muddy water out of a canteen. And instead of, going out to see a movie and maybe accidentally farting once or twice during the film, they were going out to the USO show to see whatever Uncle Sam could send them. Instead of meeting the love of their life, despite what she thinks about your gas problems, well, they were out there meeting the enemy on the front line. Look, I didn't get to go to World War II. I wanted to enlist, but they said that my ass was too broken, and I said, you can use me as a weapon. Put me over the shoulder. I'll do it. I swear I really can do things. They say, no, you cannot go. You cannot go. Your farts are too nasty. And then your family doesn't respect you, and then you spend your whole life wishing you could have been there, but your ass kept you from going there. You stupid, broken old ass. That's what I think.